This week, we're back in funky, fabulous, eclectic Galindo neighborhood. And if you'll recall, last week we visited the luxury compound, but this week we are visiting a 1948 renovated cottage. And that's one of the cool things about Galindo. There's so much variety in the architecture in these homes, but I'm excited to show you this home. It's got some very unique features. But before we do that, I want to remind you of all the cool stuff that this neighborhood has to offer. Before we tour the home, let's take a walk through the neighborhood. The Galindo neighborhood is so well located. It's located right off of Old Wharf, and it scores 87 on a walk score. Some of the great features of this neighborhood include two wonderful neighborhood parks, the South Austin Neighborhood Park and the Gillis Neighborhood Park. The flagship H.E.B is just minutes away, and many bars and restaurants along Old Wharf, including Phoebe's Diner, Habenero, and Kelly's Pub. So let's take a look around before we tour the house. Now we're at the corner of Old Wharf, just a block off of South First, at the Habenero restaurant. This restaurant was established 26 years ago, and it smells so delicious. We're actually here at lunchtime, so I'm expecting it's crowded. They have a wonderful lunch special. Let's go inside and check it out. So we just finished eating lunch at Habenero. It was delicious, and I just wanted to point out that from the parking lot, you can actually walk to the Gillis Neighborhood Park, which is a wonderful local amenity here in Galindo. So now we're inside the fabulous brand new flagship H.E.B on South Congress, which is literally 3 minutes from the house. And it's hard for people to understand how excited that we get about H.E.B here in Austin, Texas, really in all of Texas. But we've been waiting for this flagship store. You can get barbecue here. You can get a ton of different wine choices. They've got all kinds of prepared foods. Excellent produce section. The shelves are fully stocked, and I'll just show you a little bit of the store itself. So one thing people get really excited about is the beer and wine section here at H.E.B. They have literally thousands of selections, and there's always tastings on hand too, so it's a really fun place to shop. Welcome, come right in. This is a beautifully renovated 1948 cottage, and you can see at the left is a nice little cute sitting area. We have our modern dining space. Coming around the corner, you will be stunned and amazed by this spectacular living space featuring cathedral ceilings over 17 feet in height, an absolutely stunning fireplace, and abundance of light coming at you from all four sides and the ceiling. This is truly an elevated living space. The living space seamlessly extends from indoor to outdoor, featuring a low-maintenance yard, beautiful mature trees, and plenty of room for guests and friends to hang out. So as you enter the primary bedroom, you're going to notice that once again we have these dramatic cathedral ceilings, which are very unusual in a bedroom. And then another very unique feature are these fans, these vintage fans that keep you cool at night. I think that's really clever. And then just the room itself is so private, surrounded by green and plants in the yard. You almost feel like you're in your own little retreat. Speaking of retreats, as you enter this in-suite bath off of the master, you're going to notice some unique design features, including this dramatic skylight that brings the outdoors to the indoors and creates a feeling of privacy and luxury. Today we got to tour this renovated 1948 cottage featuring dramatic cathedral ceilings, a low maintenance xeriscaped backyard, and a modern open floor plan. We also got to walk around the funky, eclectic Galindo neighborhood, which is home to so many shops, restaurants, and parks. And if you're curious about learning more about this particular home or taking a tour, or you have any questions about this neighborhood or any others, feel free to give me a call. I'm always happy to take the time to answer your questions. My name is H.E.B. Embry, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the 04, where every week we take you to a different home for sale in the 78704 zip code and show you not only the home, but what it's like to live in the neighborhood, the restaurants, the shops, the schools, everything you need to know to live local in 78704.